I love cooking and I just love it so much. I knew it's my destiny because I want to do this, and then I know it's my destiny because anything you want to do, that means it's your destiny. My name is Lydia. I'm 8 years old. When I was like 4 years old, I watched these cooking shows, and I knew that I wanted to be a chef when I grew up. I want to combine cooking and acting. So I heard there was this audition for a cooking show, so I knew that I should do that because I love acting, love cooking. That makes cook show. My family, they said, "Oh, I think you should do this because this is what you've been waiting for," and it's true. That's what I have been waiting for. So, boom, that's how they felt. They wanted me to do it. My friends, well, pretty much don't know about this because I think they wouldn't believe me really. So that's why I just keep it to myself and my family. The cooking show is called Open Your Mind and Your Oven. I cook cupcakes, cookies, macaroni, steak, chicken, all sorts of good foods. The concept of the cooking show is a little girl who looks like an ordinary little girl, but really she's not. She's a cook, and she has her own kitchen. It might look like it's a small tree house, just an ordinary little wood tree house, but no, it's a huge, humongous kitchen. I have fun on the set when I cook because it might seem like all that sloppy stuff is just all gross. If you cook it, it's going to be gross, but really no, it's just a whole bowl of icky stuff, random stuff. It comes out to be nice, yummy cookies. My favorite things are cookies, brownies, cupcakes, best of all, my favorite, steak. The easiest things to cook are mostly hamburgers and steak because they're pretty much just already pretty much the meat is ready, but the only thing you gotta do is just heat it up. My favorite appliance is the stove because it's a stove and an oven. So you can cook cookies, macaroni, cupcakes, best of all, steak again. That's where the name came from, Open Your Mind and Your Oven. When I'm not cooking, I might play the Wii. I also might do my computers, and I might watch movies or go outside and get some fresh air and play. I'm still just a kid, yeah, but I'm still kind of grown-up-ish. One day I might have my own restaurant because I might be saving up my allowance to build this cool restaurant that has everything you want, or a lot of food you want, pretty much everything. I learned how to cook in the first place because when I was watching the cooking shows back when I was 4 years old, it showed me how to do it, and I watched them every day and their specials, and I knew I should get cookbooks, so I got a cookbook also. And then I started reading it and looked at it and learned how to cook, and then I decided I don't need the cookbook anymore, so I was like, bye-bye cookbook. So then I just cooked and cooked without even using anything, just my smarty brain. I could see this cooking show is going to be really big because in the future, and because I make so many good foods, and I can reach out to grab the crowd. The easiest thing to make is macaroni because, well, you boil a pot of hot water, pour in the macaroni, you let it cook for a while, stir it, and then you get the water out, and then boom, you got macaroni, yeah! I only got one injury because I was baking macaroni and the hot boiling water got on my palm of my hand when I was baking, and I had a really bad scab, but it went away. I'm always really careful careful ever since. I always use hot pads. I don't use sharp knives. I don't use grills anymore because once we almost have fire with one. I like helping the community because I love baking, so I think I should share it to everybody else. So sometimes I make some food and walk over to the homeless shelter and I give them some food to eat. Sometimes I make dog treats and cat food, and then I walk over to the Maid Society and give them these cat treats. I'm helping people because no cook, no food, no steak, no macaroni, no anything, nada, not any kind of snack. Okay. I love to cook because it was my destiny. It was my challenge. It was my thing I wanted to do. And I always love giving things to everyone and sharing it. And it also helps the community. So I love to cook. Like I said before, I love to cook. That's all I can say. Love to cook.